everyone, it's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video I will be unboxing the ZTE Axon M. Now this device is an older device and it was originally released November of 2017. Now let's fast forward to 2019 and I was able to pick this up unlocked from Amazon for $134. Now the original release, it cost around $725, I believe. So now in 2019, I can try ZTE's first foldable device for $134. So as always, let's go ahead and get the specs out the way. No need to take a tour around the box. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this open. This is an AT&T box, and even though it has AT&T, it's GSM unlocked. So taking the lid off of the box, first thing I see is the device, and it has a sticker. TV mode is waiting for you. I'll take the device out. It is pretty heavy. Then you get your normal, it can wait. I haven't had a carrier version of a phone in many years. I'm unlocked all the way, so I guess there's nothing in here. I do remember AT&T always used to take the earbuds out of things, which is kind of annoying. I don't know why they would take those out, but continuing on, I'll go ahead and lift this up, and that's weird. And then you have the manual, you have let's get started guide and all of that literature. So we'll go ahead and place this to the side, and then I do see there's the charging brick, and it has a little lightning thing. So this is a ZTE charging brick. Next up, we have earphones included in the package. So I will go ahead and take these out. They are packaged pretty nicely. So they're in the little case. You see the ZTE on there. It has a little sticker. So I'll pull the plastic off, and taking the lid off of the earphones. They look pretty nice, and this is like plastic. So that feels, that's really nice presentation, and it looks like you just have to unravel it. Look how they have this thing in there. Let me go ahead and fast forward this. So the volume controls are pretty clicky. You won't have a problem there. Here is one of the earphones and the other one. Let me grab that for you. So here they are. They seem pretty decent quality, and I believe they should be labeled so you know which one to put in your ear. But when you put it in your ear, you should be able to feel that either it feels correct or it doesn't feel exactly right. And as you see, you have the right and left labeled so you can put them in properly. So taking a look, and there is no Type-C here. We actually have a headphone jack on the device, and I always like a headphone jack. And lastly, in the box, we have the, oh, well, what's this? So here, they do give you a little adapter, a Type-C adapter. So you can go ahead and use that if you need. So this right here, I wasn't quite sure what it is, but looking at it closely, and it does have ZTE branding on it. This is where you can go ahead and have your SIM ejection tool hidden away and placed on your keychain. So I know I'm always looking for them because I switch phones left and right, and this is actually a very nice SIM ejection tool. And what I like about it best is that they give you a little keychain to hold the SIM ejection tool. So to me, that's a nice touch, nice presentation. And lastly, you have the charging cable. This cable is Type-C. So here's everything you get in the box. Nothing more, nothing less. Now let me go ahead and take a look at the device. Holding this in my hand, it's like holding a brick. This is heavy. You have the volume up and down, power and fingerprint sensor right there, and you have the quick launch. So maybe for your camera. Oh yeah, camera and TV mode. Here is your speaker. One of them is a speaker, one of them is just for just to make it look even. And then you have your Type-C port at the top. Here's my headphone jack, and then you have a mic, of course. And let's open this up, and here's the back of the device. You just get the little AT&T logo. and it's heavy. Then you have the Axon M. Testing out the hinge, it seems pretty sturdy. Seems like it can take many folds to come, so that is a good thing. Here is the SIM tray where you can put an SD card for expandable storage. Here is your up and down volume keys. And then right here to the right of that, you have the fingerprint sensor and the power button. They act as one. And then you have that quick launch button. Opening up the device reveals both screens. Peeling the plastic off the left side, you see the camera, flash, and earpiece. The right side has absolutely nothing, so you'll be answering phone calls, taking pictures with the left screen. The device does have weight to it. The right side, not as heavy as the left. That's where the battery and all that stuff is. What I noticed is the top and bottom bezels of this thing are pretty big, so you do lose some screen real estate there, but it will be easier to hold. I've already powered on the device. You have the ZTE startup powered by Android. So like I said, with the top and bottom bezels of this thing, it'd be easier to hold, maybe when you're gaming as well or watching a movie. It's kind of sharp, a little sharp. As I'm holding this, it's kind of digging into the palm of my hand. And let's see how long this takes to boot up. And look at that. The folding turned into an M. You get it? Axon M. So that's pretty clever. And then you got the AT&T boot up. And like I said, again, this is an unlocked version of this device. Works on all GSM carriers. No Sprint, no Verizon. So when I open it up, nothing happens on the right side of the screen. Pretty sure that's something that you have to set up. I did some setup off camera, but let's set up the fingerprint sensor together. So fingerprint plus pen is what I use, and I always require a pen upon restart of the device for security reasons. Just an extra added step. Doesn't hurt anyone, does it? So let's start. Remember, the fingerprint sensor is located on the left of the device, and I'm a right-handed person, so I guess they could only put it on one side. So we'll keep this going, and I'll just add my right thumb just because. Fingerprint has been added, so we're good there. We're done. Anything else? No, not really. So I'm gonna say we're all set. We're good to go. Adding finishing touches. Setup and transfer. Well, I don't need to do the setup and transfer through this. Let's see. So AT&T mobile transfer. We'll just say skip. Looks like you're skipping. You are correct. I am skipping. So we'll exit out of here and say okay. And then introducing TV mode. So you can set that up, and it's telling you pretty much the button right there next to the setup. So select an app for TV mode. Looks like it has play movies already as default. Identical mode is what I would call this setup. As you see, it's the exact same thing on both screens. The next mode would be full screen mode, and this uses the entire device's screen as one whole screen. The last setup is what I would use the second most, and it's dual screen, so they both have different items on both screens. Let's take a look at YouTube and test out the audio and video quality of the device. Let's take a look. It's Tay with Spectacular Gadgets, and in this video I'm showing you the additional accessories I purchased with the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now I picked this bundle. It's called the OnePlus 7 Pro Premium Bundle off of the OnePlus.com website. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the bundle includes. So starting off, you get the OnePlus Warp Charge adapter, you get the Warp Charge Type-C cable, you get the and you have the Type-C bullet ear. Pro, it is so beautiful, and that's why I do like rocking clear cases. But this bundle includes case, and as you hear, it's kind of scratchy and hard on the outside, but on the inside, it is a nice fight. while testing that out, the device did warm up a tad. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the photos. Taking a selfie, I'll go ahead and snap the picture. To view the picture, you hit the screen on the right and it'll enlarge the picture. Pressing this icon will help you take a picture using the rear camera, which is still the same as a selfie. So you can go ahead and it'll tell you when to turn the device over. Now let's take a picture of this keyboard. And in my opinion, the pictures on this device, they're just okay. They're not the greatest. They do not wow me. So they're just okay. Another thing I noticed is that when you're trying to unlock the device, you actually have to turn the screen on first, then place your hand on the fingerprint sensor and it will unlock the device. This about wraps it up for my unboxing and first impression of the ZTE Axon M. I still would say that this device is worth the $134 that it costs right now. It is truly a multitasking device that is honestly too good for the price to pass up. I want to thank everyone for watching, and until next time, have a spectacular day. Later.